So my one final thought is really just all wrapped up. Again, it's really just it's good to get that road win for Nebraska. Really good to get that road win under their belt. It just is one step towards confidence. And I think this was sort of a little bit of a curse breaking game for Nebraska. I think that's sort of what it felt
Turning
like.
of the tide.
A little bit of a turning of the tide. You know, and Matt Rule said in his post game press conference something I thought was really good and very appropriate, which he was just like, look, I've been a part of a number of these things at this point. Let's just enjoy the ride. You know, he was like, let's just enjoy these little moments. That goal line stand at the beginning of the game, which turned the tide for us in the game. We might be looking back at that goal line stand and at the small moments in this game as that's when he righted the ship. That's when it started the ascension. We could be looking at these things from hindsight with a very interesting view here in a couple years. So let's just enjoy the ride, and I'm glad for the win, and yeah, go Big Red, baby.
Yeah. Well said. I'm not going to do really anything else besides show you something that when I saw it, I was just like, well, Jeff Sims is just kind of showing his true colors. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So this is right after Heinrich's score, right?
Broke
Heinrich
that dude's shoulder. He did. So that goes, number 3. Yeah.
So look at Jeff Sims. He comes in. Look how happy he is.
Yeah.
Look how happy he is. He comes, puts his arm around Heinrich. There is no bad blood there at all. Look how happy he is for his teammate. Look how happy he is for his team.
Yeah.
That is why he was voted single digits. That dude is a leader. I hope they can figure out how to get him on the field that doesn't have the ball in his hands all the time, because he does have athletic talent. But just having people like that as like leaders on your team, the culture, it's a really indicative of the culture that is being built, that doesn't have that animosity towards somebody that's at this point still in your job. So
I mean, I maintain we need to figure out a way to get him on the field, not in a capacity where he'll ever be taking snaps, but in a capacity where, I mean, he could be a target.
Yeah.
He could be a target on third down. You could have him and Fedoni in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could run
especially
mesh
now
concept.
that our Marcus Washington blew out his ACL. Like,
I'm just my Madden brain's on right now. You could just have Jeff on one side, Fedoni on the other side. You just run a mesh concept. You could run it every play. You know what I mean? Like, I would if I was controlling them. But anyway, yeah. So that's good. Yeah, Jeff Sims I agree. If this was Christian school, and we were giving the end of the year superlative awards, which we'll touch on later, he would be the Christ-like award. Definitely. No doubt about it.
Yep.
He'd be getting that Christ-like award. He'd have it locked down.
It's just good to see.
Good teammate.
Like
good teammate from Jeff Sims, yes. Please go ahead and like that video and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate the support that we get from you guys, and we're hoping to continue growing. Blake and I enjoy talking about Nebraska football on here, and we hope to get more and more support as we continue to grow and as the Huskers continue to get better. So give us that support and catch our podcast on all platforms. Also, subscribe to us on Twitter, or X as the people want to call it, at @CHusker_corner, and go follow our Instagram, Cornhusker Corner. Thanks for watching.